Welcome to Bolero Vernon Hills, just outside the city with the big shoulders for the annual Mark Roth Marshall Holman PBA Doubles Championship, named after the two men who set the standard in professional bowling doubles. Our top 5 teams at the top, you know the winner of this, these two arranged marriages here, will move into the next match against Dombrowski and Maverick. Then Archer Maldonado trying to win a match in this event on TV for the first time ever. And then, of course, the top seeds, Velmo and Bill O'Neill. Start. And if you have not had the pleasure of watching Kevin McCune, don't blink, you'll miss it. The ball gets down the lanes quickly. We're bowling on dual patterns. Randy will take you through that in a moment. And a little high, just by just a nudge. And is that a Wrigley Field jersey? He's playing to the hometown crowd here.
That was fast.
And easy for McCune, bowling on the longer of the two patterns. Sean Rash bowling on the shorter one. And the shorter one named after the gentleman right there you see in the background, Marshall Holman, who's going to join us in a moment. And just a little kiss on the 10, but not nearly enough.
9.5.
All right, clean start for both in the first frame. Maybe get some of the jitters out, even though there's plenty of experience for this Rash Ogle team. And Matt Ogle has really turned up his game in the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, he has.
And it has paid off. One of the things he talked about is a commitment to the gym. Hired a personal trainer, worked with him for a while, and it's paying off.
Won a singles title at the Shark Championship in 2023 in Wauwatosa.
And here's a man who is exempt this year. Tim Boyd Jr. got through tour trials. And we'll have to get through a bucket here. Yet.
See it a lot.
Oh, no. Got that one out too far right, and it never came in.
My bad, bro. Come on, pick me up. My fault.
Yeah, the urethane just doesn't have enough to get around it and cover the bucket. Now see if young Kevin McCune can hold him up using a focus, a sublime focus on the left lane.
Ooh, look out. That could have been a disaster. That was through the face, and he's fortunate to leave another 4-pin. So a little opening here for Sean. Trip 4.
Yeah, nice break too. Right after Ogle's strike on the left, doubles up for Rash and Ogle.
Come on, let's take advantage of that.
Nice trip 4.
Oh yes, pure. As always on this championship, Randy, dual patterns.
Yeah, you have the Roth on the left, Holman on the right.
Pattern lengthened 1 foot this year. It had been 42.
Black urethane for Tim Foy. Tim Foy is using. Uh-oh. Yeah, that time he paid for it.
Last shot was dangerous, and he got away with it. This time the big 4 is his punishment.
Just not enough angles for the front part of the lane, and this time he pays for it. Only made once on television, the big 4.
Look out! You feel like if that had just, that 6-pin had caught the wall, it could have taken out the 4-7.
Yeah. If anybody can get pins airborne and coming out of the pit, it's Kevin McCune.
Uh-oh.
Hurry. Oh. And it does.
So I was about to ask you when Tim threw the ball about, is there any out of bounds here? Maybe not.
Sean's not using urethane. He's using reactive resin.
Aha.
Big difference.
I almost got the 400.
All right, there goes the 290.
Last time I said hook, it hooked.
Winner of this will take on the Dombrowski Maverick squad. So strong start for Ogle and Rash. The 2019 champions have command of the opening game of the Roth Holman double. That looked like a completely different shot than his strike.
Timothy,
Yeah, it looked like it was more up the gut and it never hooked.
Get it to friction.
Format, of course, you're alternating shots. Kevin McCune has had a tough time so far.
Yeah, and he made a ball change, went to an origin. Oh, nice break.
How much more you can ask? Well, I guess you can ask for one more thing, but that's not working out for Kevin right now.
Like, oh, yeah, hey, thanks for nothing. Take that right in the face. Little 24-mile-an-hour spare ball right in your pie hole.
Just one strike for the McCune and Foy team. Beautiful.
Yep.
It's as if he could see that when he threw it. The graphic on the lanes, he followed that to the letter.
Come on, one more.
Yep, drop and give me 10, somebody yelled, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, they're moving on.
They'll be taking on Patrick Dombrowski and Bailey Maverick. He's a killer in that East Regional. They do not like seeing him come in the building. He usually bowls better than that. But it is one of those days.
Yeah, I mean, we beat Doherty, so we're good.
Oh, man.
Wow. Shots fired.
This is true. That's a plus.
Take it with a sense of humor,
Shooter?
I guess. No.
If I was on that pattern, I might have made it.
Well, it's an impressive start for the 2019 champions. There you go, boys and girls.
I hit the pocket.
What's wrong with that last one?
A really high-scoring pattern, even though it's dual patterns. It's
Good news, Mike. Thanks.
It's very gettable. Obviously, the scoring pace dictated that, but hard to believe they're not going to shoot 200.
3 open frames.
It didn't strike.
Yeah, nice. They're just trying to stay dialed in for their next match.
You got the other ball?
Looked like Sean's 300 rev rate.
You were here.
So a fairly easy win, to be honest, for Matt and Sean.
Cakewalk.
Gosh, even Rash and Ogie, notice they even take their drinks at the same time together.
I shot more than you.
They are really locked in as a team.
What's going on over there?
I'm telling you, they both went to their water bottles immediately after sitting down. Put that one airborne just a touch.
Hey, Sean, you say end of the 10th, right? End of the 10th?
Well, they figured out the key to success just a little bit too late. It will be Matt Ogle and Sean Rash advancing to our second match against Dombrowski and Maverick. Match number 2 of the Roth Holman PBA Doubles Championship.
Holman sitting here.
He is.
Helps my day too. Thanks, guys.
And he started to turn away from that when he threw it.
But that was right ball, right, Marsh?
Yeah, he picked the right ball. That's
Yeah, yeah.
Sure. He liked it right off his hand, and halfway down the lane, he said, well, I've seen enough of this. As good as anybody.
Oh, there's a lot of rotation on that, and the messenger does not do its job.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hang on. Have you ever seen anybody with better balance? I mean, I love the look as he's releasing the ball, he's just totally in great balance.
He never loses.
Wow, this is some confident
That balance
people.
wasn't near as good. was
Yeah,
it?
I was going to say.
No, and he looked as if, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And he got away with one. He found the hold spot.
It's not the right song. Isn't it?
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Whoa, whoa.
There you go.
Really?
The pins weren't as lively. You never had a 10 pin and then a pin come out of nowhere like that. That wasn't a messenger. That was that was power there.
Now that was. I mean, that was pure power, pins everywhere. But you're right. The one that Sean threw, that was pure luck. Hypnotize. He's actually 10 boards left of Sean Rash on this right lane.
Boy, a couple of splits got collapsed there.
Bridge on this.
It's like a 4.5-step approach. And, you know, Marsh, what's so interesting is typically, you know, back in our day especially, in a 5-step approach, you have the first couple of steps be fairly straight, and then the third step would kind of drift a little bit to the left for a right-hander. The fourth step would fill in and then into the slide. His fourth step goes behind his slide foot. Rock star for Patrick Dombrowski on the left lane.
Well, that looked way prettier all the way around.
Yeah, he liked that shot. That was left of the world.
Yeah, and to your point, Marsh, right there, are the numbers.
Not a bad result, just leaving the 9 pin.
Yep.
All right. Stop.
Well, he is really on his game right now.
Yeah, Ogle looks great, but if I'm Dombrowski and Maverick, that shot that Sean Rash threw gives me a little bit of hope because that plants a seed of doubt into Sean's mind. As we take another look at Ogle, who's that's just strength.
Actually the best. Knocked out of the event, 12-6 of our top 5 teams. And no, not going to trip from the backside.
I don't think anybody wants me designing any bowling patterns. That's not my strong suit.
By the way, that was a great question.
You asked a question I can't answer because I don't know.
I'll finish my thought after this shot.
That's gonna push.
Yeah,
Crossed over.
yeah, it pushed right into the face of the head pin, leaving the 310. Back in the day, they used to oil the lanes with a spray gun.
I know, I've heard that. Yeah.
Like if you remember the old cans of bug spray where you pumped it, they'd fill it with oil, they'd pump it, and then they would just run their hand back and forth, left to right, across the lane, and then they would use what's called a liner duster and drag that oil towards the pins. He missed it. Nope, he covered it. Missed it bad enough, he covered it. And then they would drag that back. That's how we used to do the lanes on tour. Now they use $40,000 oiling machines.
Important shot for Rash to get back in stroke.
And he'll take a mixer.
And there's another. That's 3 good breaks for Sean. And hey, I know back in the day, I never apologized for any good break because there's always bad breaks in this game too.
Today because of angle. He's playing the extreme outside part of the lane. Beauty. And that helps his pin carry.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That elevated my confidence to the moon.
And there's a pretty shot for Bailey Maverick.
Yeah, they need all they can get right now. Look at the max scores there.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. At least he cleared out some difficulty there. They finished 10th. Oh, was right. And they may have knocked themselves out.
It just got easier for Rash and Ogle.
And the games go by so fast.
Yep. You think they go
Oh, gosh.
by fast in a singles event. Doubles, It's twice as fast.
Yeah.
You get half the shots.
And you have to sit and stew after one like that. Well, how about a solid hit that time for Sean?
Beautiful shot. One of his best of the game, of both games.
And at the top of the step ladder, Jason Belmonte and Bill O'Neill. And this team is moving on.
Is making Mr. Drambowski feel a little bit sad right now.
A little ball change for Sean, a little tester.
That was a rock star. Sean taking a look. This match,
Thanks.
well,
You shoot the spares, I'll get the
well
strikes.
over some frames ago.
Yeah.
Do you guys anticipate either Sean or Matt making any equipment change?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, that ball looked good going down the lane, but
Shiny or
he
dull?
left the solid 10, and the other ball he was using was striking light when it was a little high. So, yeah.
Well, this team is making all the right decisions right now. Ogle and Rash with two very impressive games. They haven't quite been tested yet, but their concentration and their focus has not wavered one bit as they take this one comfortably. They move into our penultimate match. They'll take on the Candyman, Sean Maldonado, and DJ Archer. And part of the reason is this guy has been on his best behavior on the lanes. Ogle is really cranking it.
That ball did not get back to pocket, so maybe the lane is starting to transition a little bit, Randy. And I watched DJ throw practice balls in that left lane. I saw it come in high. I saw it go out the window light. So the scoring pace might be going down on that left lane.
Long.
There's
Stay down on either one of those shots. Stay down on either one of those.
And a little loft. We have not seen that yet.
You were talking about players posting up shots last game.
Well, you know, Archer and Maldonado, they both have kind of a little hop in their step, but do it over and over and over. Whatever you do, just continue to do it over again, and they do. That 10 pin, when he left it, it actually it sort of turned around a little bit.
Well, he was close there. Trick 9.
We're going to eliminate it.
Wow. Yeah, good one. Look how far out that guy's right there.
He said he didn't stay down on his last shot.
Whoa. That's not a leave I was counting on, the 4-9.
I mean, Marshall, you said it best. Looks like there's a little wet dry going on. You get it to the right, it overhooks. Wait, and missed it.
Nope, not even close.
Back-to-back open frames for Ogle.
A lot of game left.
Lanetalk.com and download their free app.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
So what did he see that made him go on that?
I'm not sure, but it.
Lucky me.
Well, they did exactly what no one else has done so far. They're off to a good, fast start.
Early pressure.
Be good there.
Set up nicely.
There's another shot where the ball didn't touch the 9-pin either, but they all fell at the same time.
DJ Archer going the rock star on that lane.
So Archer's like the guy who can't find his fastball in the bullpen, then throws a no-hitter when he gets on the mound.
It's looking that way right now.
Blend out that wet dry.
Pretty.
Nobody playing with Rash is playing.
No, it's like back in the day when Ernie Sladle's out there. There, important double for Rash and Ogle. Doesn't mean you shouldn't have won that one too, but a lot of loft
And a lot of strike.
a little love.
Well, Marsh, I appreciate that. Thanks. Sean Maldonado going with Black Pearl 78 urethane.
Another oh no. And another strike. Left.
It held up.
There's a lot of hole in the middle there. There's a lot of hole there.
Every shot for Ogilrash is a must strike right now.
I mean, Sean's done his job today.
Yes.
A lot of ball left.
And Ogle was great up until the last couple shots.
Up until the lanes transitioned. A couple of bad shots to miss spare.
Boy, that took a nosedive also.
Yeah.
He's lost the left lane.
And with it, they may lose the match.
I've had it happen to me on TV.
Oh, yeah.
I've shot 750 the first 3 games in Milwaukee 1,000 years ago. And then bowled local guy Fred Jaski and shot 150 at him.
Yeah, it's amazing and hard to explain. I mean, when it happens all the time.
Yeah.
You have to. Sometimes you second guess yourself.
It's got to be good.
Sometimes, Marshall, would you agree by watching another player? Like, hey, that left leg to me feels like it's starting to go. And then watching another player and go, you know what, I'm going to make a move anyway. Push that in the position round match against O'Neill and Belmonte.
Well, he didn't say, oh no, that's why the shot failed.
That one, he thought he was trying to be soft with his hit. That one he hit harder. Ogle.
He's got a chance.
Whoa, 4 out of 5.
Come back. Yeah.
Just a pinch heavy on the 3, otherwise he converts.
It's been that long since Sean won a title, 2021.
That was left.
Yeah, the urethane shim got him there.
Maldonado and Archer.
You don't really want to hear sarcastic cheers when you throw a strike, but Kimberly mentioned in their interview this is their 6th visit. And they have not won a match.
I think they're going to win this one.
Yeah. Good call.
Thanks.
Well, what if Maldonado were to open? They're still in the 220s, unless it was a catastrophic open, which
I think you won that one year, didn't you? The catastrophic open?
I was in a lot of catastrophic opens, but I always finished second.
On 2 shots.
There it is.
That is going to do it.
But that's not bringing a lot of momentum into the next game, Randy.
No. And now what does he do in the title match on that left lane?
Well, would you consider just a test shot here with a different ball and not even try to make this?
Yeah.
So a great run from the first match to the 3rd match for Sean Rash and Matt Ogle. The one-time titleists will have to be content with coming back next year, and you know they will be back.
That's what's on me, man.
And to make everything go right to win games.
I agree. Sean did bowl nice today. I mean, come on, let's give him some credit where credit's due. He really executed nice. He made the one bad shot where he went Brooklyn. That was it. Everything else has been in the pocket.
I'm going to go back down and watch from up close. Thanks so much, Dave.
We love having you, my friend.
Marshall, thank you.
Randy,
thank you.
A lot of fun, always.
Archer and Sean Maldonado. Randy, I wonder now, the finish for Archer Maldonado, they'd already kind of wrapped things up, but it got a little squirrely there near the end. I wonder how much that might carry over here at the beginning.
Yeah, we're going to find out real soon, but it didn't look well towards the end for DJ Archer on that left lane.
And the left lane has kind of become a co-star of our show on the 43-foot Mark Roth pattern. Alrighty then.
And we see how Belmonte's going to play it. Getting some intel from Tour Rep Tim Mack. He said that Belmonte on that left lane, he's going to loft it and be very aggressive. Black hammer urethane.
He's bowled well.
Yep.
Oh no. Give me a messenger. Oh wow.
Well, he stays with the same ball. Looks like he tries to get a little bit deeper, more angle, and pays for it with a pocket 7-10.
Ran completely out of fuel. Looking for number 5 here. No, not going to happen.
That's a good 4 boards left of his last shot in the previous match on that left lane.
That looked like an aggressive shot as well.
That looked like aces. That was beautiful.
Oh, wow. Crossed over.
Well, through the nose. Got it up the lane. You can see it right there. Break point. Position at the arrows. That was a good 3-board miss at the arrows.
Yep. Didn't really have much doubt.
Good job.
That one did not dive into the pocket nearly with the force that other shots have been, so he's left with a tricky 2-8.
Look how slow the ball speed is with Maldonado in the urethane.
The next move. Yeah, you got a couple of very difficult shots covered just the right way by the pros.
Get aggressive. All right. Hey, I like that.
That's covering a lot of territory. 26 out to 4.
No, you didn't.
Oh, that was pretty good as well.
Watching what he saw in the previous matches.
Experienced veteran, a lot of TV time, and he's seen it all.
A little bit softer.
Oh, there's a little pop in the crowd. Somebody may have dropped something. Same thing, Randy, as far as crossing over.
Yeah, but that actually looked like a better shot. He got it to the right. It just overhooked. I mean, I think he's got to get a little steeper. He's got to open his angles up a little bit on that lane.
But I felt like that was directed a little further where I wanted it. But I
Especially after the first frame, the ball, it didn't do that.
You're right.
Whoa, that's the best looking shot maybe of the entire game.
Come on, Fred. Come on.
Nope, week 10.
Just not enough when it comes off of the end of the pattern.
That one's probably not going to cut it either.
All high rev guys.
And that one he did miss after thinking he missed the prior one. And does this turn the match against Archer and Maldonado? We went from a 6-pin spread for max scores now to you see 28. And there's your messenger, Your Honor.
Come on, Jay.
And there's the difference. We talk about angles, right? Rev rate's very similar between O'Neal and DJ Archer, but because O'Neal is going much more direct from a farther angle to the right, he's able to create that kind of pin action.
He cranked that one up a little bit. That was the high hard one.
That was like a Thanksgiving turkey stuffed. It was. Oh boy.
Oh, okay. The impossible dream got wiped away, but still a 2-8.
Whoa. All right, Coach.
No. Now it's over. All but over now.
Got a chance here. Come on.
Yeah. Thank you very little.
Anyway.
How about you? Oh, what a beauty.
Wow. Well, he has been the real deal in this game.
He still has.
Oh, God.
And of course, as soon as I say that, but he still has it.
You know what's really cool? That, by the way, if you don't know, that does not count. What's cool about, and it shows the variety of styles we see today, just on this show alone. Two-handers, classic win. This is a classic style.
Yes.
It is a style that goes back 50 years.
Absolutely.
And there's still room in
Throwback.
today's game for a guy like Bill O'Neill.
Well, EJ proves that every year.
Yeah, that boy ain't normal, though.
No.
Yeah, pretty good percentage of he was going to make that.
You see my last spare?
All right, guys.
But just too many open frames, and going up against Belmonte and O'Neill, you're going to pay for it 9 times out of 10 here in the title match.
And interesting, the scoring pace did drop as we went on.
Yeah, specifically that left lane started to get goofy, and that lane played a little bit easier. Back to the ball he started with, 38.
Not always the young guys, is it? Whoops. All right. And this match is officially, mathematically over.
But what a run they put on.
Absolutely.
Those first 4 games will start the last 8 games of match play. Man.
For the second, put it in a nugget and put their names on the trophies.
Just another couple of nuggets for Belmonte and O'Neill.
I don't have anything that cool. I got nothing. Sorry.
Real deal Hall of Fame! Real deal Hall of Fame!
Well, I don't know who started that Real Deal Hall of Fame, but he may have heard Jason say, hey, your Hall of Fame victory there. They had the right stuff.
I love going with this guy. The feeling is very mutual. Very mutual.
It's all about picking the right partner.
Mark Roth changed the game in the 70s. Belmonte changed the game about 15 years ago when he showed up. So it's great. I'm proud to have you as the champions. Bill, you are the real deal. You are a Hall of Famer. And I wasn't trying to slight you, my friend. I'm excited for both of you. And Mark would be happy to see you have this trophy.
Congratulations to you both. Why don't you go ahead and sign those trophies for them?
Well, there it is. That makes it official, and Marshall signs the trophy. Bill O'Neill and Jason Belmonte, our champions.
That pen off you too when you're done. That's good. Yeah. You want to sign it, man?
Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice playing, guys.
Thank you. You sign it.